Gotta love the jackdaws. I only became familiar with the jackdaw about 15 years ago at the age of 35 when I first went down to Kilwinning, the Lang Grey Toon of Robert Service, just down towards Ayr. And we went to see, I don't think he's buried there, I think he's buried in the south of France. The richest poet that ever lived. But his poetry was, well, you know, it was more suited to the Klondike gold rush up at the Pacific Northwest, where he sort of holed himself up and sung his ballads to the gold diggers, made his fortune. But his parents were buried there in Kilwinning Cemetery, so we went there and it was full of jackdaws. And I realised the jackdaw was different from the crow, of the same family, but a different bird entirely. And it's amazing how late, you know, you become familiarised with nature. And some children, some people never become familiarised. You know, I remember taking my dad to a park in Warsaw, and when a squirrel bounded up to him, he almost fainted. And so this is how we've become normalised with the machine, with pollution, with noise. And so when we come up into space and silence, into our own selves, solitude, into the animal, you know, we don't know how to respond. You know, we're afraid. We don't know what to say, how to react bodily. And it takes years to develop language, to communicate with the wild, with the inside, with the spirit. But they've got a wonderful day. Whether it's the crows or the jackdaws or any number of myriad creatures inhabiting this land. And so this is one of our most urgent needs, I think, is to get out of human language and to get back into animal language, body language. You know, we could all do well with a vow of silence, because in that silence you realise the body, and you realise the expression, the eyes, the face. It says it all. Words, like clothes, are superfluous.